On behalf of Hockey Canada and all of its members, I just want to take a moment to talk about the rule emphasis. These are not rule changes, but rule emphasis that we all have to work on, whether you're an official, a coach, a player, or an administrator. We want to make sure that all of our players get to enhance their skill development, and if we work on these rule emphasis, it certainly will help our game and especially its players.
At the 2006 Hockey Canada Annual General Meeting, Hockey Canada's membership made a strong statement about the future of player development in Canada. The membership addressed 3 areas of playing rules that will have a tremendous impact on the way hockey is played next season and for many seasons to come. This commitment by Hockey Canada will lead to enhanced skill development opportunities for young boys and girls playing minor hockey, as well as Canada's national team players competing on the international stage. Beginning this season, arenas across Canada will begin changing the line markings on the ice to increase the size of the offensive zones. This rule change will create more space for the team on offense, encouraging more offensive creativity. By increasing the size of these 2 zones, the defending team will be challenged to defend the larger attacking zone. For the 2008-2009 season, the goaltenders in amateur hockey will be faced with new regulations on the measurement of goaltending equipment. These rules will see a reduction in the size of goaltender equipment. This will place more emphasis on the goaltender's athletic ability to stop the puck and will provide more net to shoot at for attacking players attempting to score. The greatest change that will take place this coming season is a focus on the standard of play and rules emphasis. Officials will strictly enforce the rules of the game with an emphasis on hooking, holding, and stick fouls. Players and coaches will have to adjust to this new standard of play, but over time this change promises to have a positive impact on the development of individual offensive and defensive skills. Hockey Canada officials will continue to place emphasis on checking to the head and checking from behind. There is no place for these infractions in the game of hockey. This DVD produced by Hockey Canada will provide coaches, players, parents, and administrators with insight into how officials will view these infractions in order to make the correct calls. We all play a part in this change to the game. Let's support one another to ensure that these changes have a positive impact on the development of Canadian players and the Canadian game.
Hockey Canada is making a strong statement about the future of player development in Canada by implementing the new standard of play and rules emphasis. Playing at the 2006 World Junior Championships gave me a preview of how these changes will impact the game. A need for improved skating skills, thinking skills, and better opportunities to create offense are all exciting results of this change. Players will have to be patient as these changes start to take shape, but the game will be better off in the long run. This DVD, produced by Hockey Canada, will help players and coaches understand how officials will view these infractions in order to make the correct calls. The attitude of players will play a big part in this change to the game. All players and coaches should be prepared for these changes and support the fact that this will have a positive, long-term impact on hockey. I'm looking forward to a new game based on skill and speed.